Let's face it, you and I have a little bit more skepticism about the Rams at this point because it's been since 2003 since they had a winning record. I mean, it's been a long time for the Rams, Tony. But essentially, I sort of do. I mean, like you quote your podcast every now and I'm going to quote my Twitter account, in which I said yesterday, are we looking at a Rams-Eagles NFC title game? And yes, it could be, Tony. These teams look really good. And in the absence of a threat in the NFC, what, Cowboys, Redskins, maybe lurking, maybe?
Well, Seattle we thought till yesterday. Yeah.
Why not?
Cowboys, yeah. It's funny. I don't trust them
yet. You don't want to sign up for this yet?
I don't, because I know what was last year and I know what was the year before and the year before that. So I looked at their schedules because I thought, what do they got coming up? Okay, here's when I will trust them. Philadelphia is at Dallas the next game. I think they have a bye, and then they're at Dallas. And then 2 weeks later, at Seahawks. You win them both, you've got me.
1-1.
Okay, the Rams have the Vikings away and the Saints at home. You win them both, and I'm going to be impressed. But if you ask me honestly, I'm not even into the playoffs would I particularly trust them. I would not. Okay. And yet I like Philadelphia. What I like about Philadelphia is they have a varied offense. They got players on offense at every position.
And they are good at all three levels, if we want to get into some coach speak. They're impressive in all three of those areas, but so are the Rams. I think what gets me is the Rams are so explosive. The explosive plays, Tony, they just crush you. And by the way, neither team has any seeming respect for the opponent. They keep throwing it. They keep trying to score late in games.
They average more points. They're the only two teams, I believe, in the entire league to average more than 30 points. And I think we've said this before. We know Sean McVay a little bit because he was the offensive coordinator at the Redskins. He's 31 years old. He appears to be the quarterback whisperer because Jeff Fisher, he got this really wrong. Tough to become a head coach in the league again when you didn't like Jared Goff.
How old was Don Shula when he started to really make it? Wasn't he really?
I would say in his late 30s.
34?
Mid to late 30s.
Okay.
The same with John Matt.
They were.
Mid to late 30s.
You knew early on.
Yeah.